The sterile white walls of the hospital room felt like they were closing in on me. Every beep of the heart monitor was a countdown, a reminder of the seconds ticking away. My daughter, Lily, lay still in the bed, a tangle of tubes and wires her only connection to this world. The doctors used words I couldn't understand, phrases like rare blood type and critical condition. All I knew was that she needed a miracle, and I was running out of time to find one. That's when the call came, a blocked number. The voice on the other end was like gravel scraping against stone, low and chilling. "I know what your daughter needs, Mr. Thorne, and I have it." A flicker of hope, so sharp it was painful, pierced through my despair. "What do you want?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper. The man chuckled, a sound devoid of any warmth. "Oh, it's not what I want. It's what you're going to do." He called himself the Puppeteer. He knew everything about me. My name, my job as a financial analyst, my daily routine. He even knew the name of Lily's favorite teddy bear. He told me the miracle cure for Lily was locked away, and the only key was a series of tasks he'd laid out for me. A scavenger hunt through the darkest corners of the city, each step more dangerous than the last. The first task was simple, almost laughably so. He wanted me to deliver a package to a specific locker at the Grand Central Station. "Don't be late, Mr. Thorne. The clock is ticking for little Lily." The package was a plain brown box, surprisingly light. As I navigated the bustling crowds of Grand Central, every face seemed to hold a secret. Every glance felt like a judgment. The Puppeteer's voice echoed in my head, a constant, menacing hum. I found the locker, 3B, just as he'd described. My hand trembled as I placed the box inside and locked it. A text message vibrated in my pocket the second the key turned. "Good boy." Now for the real fun. The next task was a coded message, a riddle that led me to a derelict warehouse on the waterfront. The air inside was thick, with the smell of decay and salt water. In the center of the vast, empty space, a single laptop sat on a crate, its screen glowing ominously. The Puppeteer's instructions appeared as I approached. "Transfer $5 million from your Company S accounts to an offshore holding. You have 1 hour." My blood ran cold. This wasn't just a game anymore. This was a felony. My career, my freedom, everything I'd worked for was on the line. But then, an image of Lily's pale face flashed in my mind. There was no choice. With shaking fingers, I bypassed firewalls and security protocols I had helped design. Each keystroke felt like a betrayal of my own principles, a step further into the abyss. The progress bar crawled across the screen, each percentage point an eternity. With seconds to spare, the transfer was complete. A new message popped up. "Well done, Mr. Thorne. You're more resourceful than I thought. But don't get comfortable." The tasks grew more personal, more twisted. He made me revisit places from my past. A playground where I'd pushed Lily on the swings. The small cafe where my wife and I had our first date. He was forcing me to walk through the ghosts of my life, tainting every happy memory with his malevolent presence. Each location held another clue, another piece of his sick puzzle. I felt like a rat in a maze, with the Puppeteer watching my every move, enjoying my desperation. He then sent me to the city's archives, a dusty, forgotten place filled with the city's history. The clue was a reference to a closed case from 20 years ago, a corporate embezzlement scandal at a pharmaceutical company. As I read through the brittle case files, the pieces started to click into place. The company was called OmniGen. The man at the center of the scandal, a brilliant but disgraced scientist, was named Dr. Alistair Finch. He was accused of stealing company research and funds. He vanished without a trace before he could be brought to justice. A newspaper clipping fell from one of the files. It was an old photo of the OmniGen research team. My eyes widened as I recognized a younger version of my old boss, the CEO of my current firm, standing next to Dr. Finch. They were smiling, arms around each other's shoulders. The Puppeteer's game wasn't random. It was personal. It was revenge, and I was his pawn. Another text. Getting warmer, Mr. Thorne. The final piece of the puzzle is at the old Omnigen laboratory, the one that was shut down after the incident. I drove like a man possessed to the condemned building on the outskirts of town. The front gates were chained, but a side door was ajar, as if left open just for me. The inside was a scene from a nightmare. Shattered glass, overturned equipment, and a thick layer of dust covering everything. In the main lab, a single vial of glowing blue liquid sat on a steel table, illuminated by a single spotlight. The cure. Next to it was a tablet. On the screen was a live feed of Lily's hospital room. The Puppeteer's voice filled the cavernous space, no longer through the phone, but from speakers hidden in the ceiling. You see, Mr. Thorne, your boss, your friend, he and I were partners. We developed this cure together. It was supposed to change the world, but he got greedy. He took all the credit, framed me for embezzlement, and left my family with nothing. My own daughter died from the same condition. Lily has, because he locked this cure away. The voice was filled with a pain so profound, it was almost tangible. It was the voice of Dr. Alistair Finch. He stole my life, so I'm going to take what he values most. Not his money, his legacy. His star employee, you. He gave me a choice. I could take the cure and save Lily, but in doing so, I would be admitting guilt for the $5 million transfer. My boss would be vindicated. Finch's revenge would be complete, and I would go to prison. Or I could expose my boss, clear Finch's name, but the cure would be destroyed, and Lily would be gone. My world shattered. There was no right answer, no winning move. He had crafted the perfect trap. I looked at the vial, the shimmering blue hope for my daughter. I looked at the tablet, at Lily's fragile form. What is a life worth? What is a father's love worth? In that moment, the choice was agonizingly, devastatingly clear. I reached for my phone, my fingers dialing the number of a journalist I knew, a woman who specialized in exposing corporate corruption. Then I picked up the vial. My name is Daniel Thorne. I may have lost my freedom, my career, and my reputation, but I saved my daughter. And as the police led me away, I knew Finch had miscalculated. He thought he was taking everything from me. But as long as Lily was safe, he had taken nothing at all. He had wanted revenge, but in the end, all he did was show the world the lengths a father will go to for his child. And that's a story worth telling. Thanks for watching. If you were moved by this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more gripping tales. Let me know in the comments what you would have done. See you next time.